Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World has been charged up and is open once again. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube. It's your boy KDZ. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for trading card games as I do, and admiring all those gorgeous floor windows. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, oh, check one, two. Nani? Well, yeah, that doesn't really make any sense, but nevertheless, like I said a couple of weeks ago, the best time to really, or one of the best times to start placing your bet on the QCSRs and Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge and Duelist Nexus will be around this time. I felt like cards would be, at some of their lowest prices that you will ever see them. So placing your bets at this point is pretty nice. We went over on multiple times every day over the past 2 weeks live, according to the base price of what a QCSR should be from these sets. How decently priced a lot of these are. Like I said, the only ones who you really don't get for a deal are Zeus. Well, you had a chance to get Zeus for a deal before it spiked up, but it was Zeus, IP, and the Bistro Rebellion. They're all around the base price. Interestingly enough, Duelist Nexus, everything is below the base price. Duelist Nexus seems to be falling out hard. You might be able to wait like another week on Duelist Nexus and get some of those higher end, top end of QCSRs for a little bit cheaper, but probably like $10, $15 cheaper if you wait another week. Uh, excuse me. The secret rares in this set are amazingly cheap. And with that, it had me interested in doing a deeper dive on, some secret rares, particularly. Let's look at, let's go ahead and go 2022 10 of the Pharaoh's Gods, not the 10 in itself. Well, let's look at the seal because this is interesting as well. Again, guys, this is a part of the fallout. This is a part of the downturn of the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. A lot of the secret rares that they reprinted in this set, they're going to end up reprinting again in the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection 7 different times in higher rarities than these. So because the top cards in this set are all about to be reprinted, this case for the 2022 tens dropped from $160. Excited People has 4 of them for 120. And then CJ Collectibles OL has 3 of them for 129.88 plus $10 shipping. People trying to create capital, seeing the writing on the wall. Pot of Prosperity reprinted, Forbidden Droplet reprinted, Lightning Storm reprinted, Ash Blossom reprinted. Some of the top cards, some of the cards with the most value in the set, all being reprinted, particularly the most expensive one. I mean, right now, if you bought it and then immediately tried to sell, like if you pull Pot of Prosperity, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, your Forbidden Droplets, your Lightning Storms, you could make a good portion of your money back. It's a lot. The value to buy is a lot greater now, considering they're on the market for $120. If you pull two prosperity, excuse me, if you pull two prosperities, there's a chance you can get your money back. I would definitely advise to sell them immediately, but there's a chance you could get your money back. But the red eyes, the blue eyes, and the dark magician girl are easily the best buys in the set. Original print, prismatic, secret rare cards, iconic cards from the DM era. These will hold value over time because of the uniqueness of these cards. Original alternate artworks in prismatic, secret rare. These will be tops in the set. Well, maybe depending on if they reprint Dark Dragoon, how many more times they reprint Dark Dragoon. It'll probably be Dark Dragoon, then Dark Magician, then Blue Eyes, then Red Eyes. But I don't. Again, guys, I don't know your time horizon. But we're talking about probably a year, a couple of years from now, when these is holding the top price. But getting in on them now, I could definitely see all of these easily doubling in price to take over the top spot. But the reason why I came here was because I'm probably not going to look at Prosperity, Forbidden Droplet, Lightning Storm, because they're all getting that reprint. But we can look at Diviner, Small World. We don't need to bring up Destiny Hero, Phoenix Enforcer. We can look at the Underworld Goddess, Aluber. We don't need to look up. We can look up Ghost Ogre. As a matter of fact, we can look. Well, we're not going to look up Ghost Bell because that's going to be in the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. So, I mean, the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection. Ready Fusion. Yeah, we can look up Ready Fusion. That's Scrap Raptor. That's a good printing, I would say. It came out as a common. People were talking a lot of hype. It is actually a really good card. Um, Level 4 tuner, a part of the scrap theme. Dinosaur. So it's like searchable from multiple different ways. Because it's a scrap monster, you can search it with Scrapyard. Because it's a dinosaur, you can search it with Fossil Dig and other dinosaur searching cards. Because of a tuner, it has more utility than a non-tuner monster. And you got ultra rare copies for Scrap Raptor, 176 listings as low as 10 cents, market price 66 cents. We're gonna take those off the top. Diviner, we want to go to all versions, and we want to go back to Lightning Overdrive. Looking at it, you got Diviner the Herald, 59 listings as low as 805, market price 1089. It's about the same price as the Prismatic Secret Rare, so you could pick either or. But coming back in here to Lightning Overdrive, we had established that like the base price of a Starlight Rare in this set was like 120. I mean $1,200, or we might have did it on 60, so it would have been like $1,400. And with that, it's like you can get almost a play set of Black Roses for the price of what it would cost to pull one random one. And then the Bahulutias, we established that you could buy out the Bahulutias for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Oh yeah, that's right. And we talked about Amazement Administrator Arlecchino and how he's a TCG exclusive or TCG Premier thing. Secret rare copies, no reprint. It did not get reprinted in the 2022 tens. Konami loves to do that, which makes me think in these upcoming tens, what's a TCG exclusive that they had just dropped last year Last year was Battle of Chaos. It was Dimension Force. It was Power of the Elements. It was Darkwing Blast. Was there any TCG exclusive things? There had to have been. I just really feel like I'm overlooking it right now. Let's slide on over here to one of my favorite websites for looking at um, the list of cards from a set. Darkwing Blast. We go to the end. It doesn't look. Was Goldie a TCG exclusive? I don't think Goldie was a TCG exclusive. The Amazoness, of course, that's not TCG exclusive. They just gave us more Amazon support in Darkwing Blast and Goldie. It looked like Goldie support. So no, there wasn't one dropped in Darkwing Blast. Let's try. Yeah, that was Goldie support. Let's look at Power of the Elements. Draco Utopian Ore, that's probably really cheap now. Garura, Import, Goldies. Morphtronic support. No, so there wasn't one in Power of the Elements. Libromancer. Libromancer is not a TCG exclusive or world premiere thing. Autos Wing. No, these are all imports. So the Amazement is one of the last ones. I wonder, do they do one of those every year? Like one? I feel like there have been years where they did more than one. Free agent imports, etc. More Libromancer cards. So no, they didn't give us. That's interesting. They didn't give us a TCG Premier exclusive theme in last year's core sets, even though they didn't put Power of the Elements on the list to be reprinted. They didn't try to create any artificial value with like creating a TCG exclusive set and then not reprinting it. But again, Amazing Administrator Arlecchino, like if they announce support and if it's good enough for people to say, oh, this support is pretty good, and people won't actually read stuff and they just take that and they run with it, this could easily be bought out to a $10 card. And so could the Amazing Time Ticket. A great time to try to get in on. Now let's go to Small World, all versions, reverse engineer this, back to Burst of Destiny. 58 listings as low as 574, market price 830 for the secret rare out of Burst of Destiny Small World. And then the Prismatic Secret Rare, 112 listings as low as 575, market price 583. I want to say this started out as like a $2-3 card. So it's about doubled in price, essentially. There aren't unlimited versions of this one. Yeah, they're around the $6, and they quickly go up to $7, $8 for the Small World first edition copies out of Burst of Destiny. But let's reverse engineer this, go back to the Burst of Destiny. Amazing. The booster boxes for Burst of Destiny are around $41. 26 listings as well as $40.92, market price $41.01. So 24 of those times 40. What are we looking at? 10 is 400, 20 is 800, and then four more off the top is about 160. So about $960 the base price for a Starlight Rare out of this set. $960. Elemental Hero Stratos, 19 listings as low as 259.88, market price 261.63. So right around his market price is right around the market price. 261, 532, 790, about 800. So you can get a play set of Elemental Hero Stratos for the price of what it would cost to pull one random Starlight Rare from the set. And then it just gets cheaper from that. Incredible Ecclesia around the same price. Sorso Grandmaster, Chi Shao, market price 180. So you're getting two play sets of Chi. No, not two play sets. You're getting close to 5 copies for Chi Shao for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Even though it wouldn't really make any sense to get 5 copies of Chi Shao unless you were like investing for the future, thinking that it might spike in value somehow. Evil Twins, Trouble Sunny, 43 listings as well as 136.90, market price 162.10. And then for Wanderies, Flow and Breeze, and Snell, 29 listings as low as 55.94, market price 67.97. Before you get to Swords of Mo Yi, 80 listings as low as 867, market price 996. Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, 96 listings as low as 559, market price 60.51. This is another card that I feel like Konami missed the boat on. Like, you guys don't take up a reprint Starlight Rare site in the core set for Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer when you could have just made it a freaking Starlight in its own set. Like, I'm sorry, Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. I'm sorry, Sword Soul Grandmaster Chi Shao. We can't have you guys as a Starlight Rare because there's Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer in this set. It's as simple as that. I know for a fact that the Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer Starlight Rare is on a bargain right now. I don't even remember what set it came out in. Power of the Elements, maybe? Or Darkwing Glass. Didn't they give us like a Starlight Rare Ghost Spell? Oh, that got me going to search a couple things. I'm about to deviate from this rabbit hole and tunnel to another one. We're going to go to advanced search. We're going to go to Starlight Rares. We're going to go to search. Bring up all of the Starlight Rares ever created. Interestingly enough, there hasn't been more fallout from Triple Tactics Talent, which is going to be reprinted as a QCSR, as well as Stardust Dragon, which I'm pretty sure is going to be reprinted as a QCSR in this coming Mega 10. Even though at their current prices, they're still on deals for what it would cost to pull one. You got the Charmers up here, 3 in the top 8. And they're still on deals. Even Appaloosa is on the deal, if you guys ain't know. Her 29 listings as low as $1,222.45. Market price $1,413.99. That's a deal. For the price of what it would cost to pull one random Starlight Rare out of Rising Rampage, you can, I think, get 3 Appaloosas at this current price. You can get a play set. And of course, guys, we're still doing the giveaway. Again, to enter, this is only a YouTube giveaway, guys. So if you're on Twitch, all you need to do is slide over to the YouTube channel in the description. But what you want to do, you want to like the stream. You want to comment after the live stream ends on the video. and you want to be subscribed to the channel, but you want to comment, what is one of your top 10 favorite artworks of a card from any game, from any set, and put the name of the set beside the card, and you'll be entered to win those two Sword and Shield base set packs. We're gonna be trying to do a giveaway every week, every time somebody wins. This is an interesting one. Access Code Talker, Starlight Rare. Let me go down the rabbit hole on that real quick. And Ghost Spell from Dimension Force, that's what it was. Let me go down the rabbit hole on that real quick. So let's go and look at the booster boxes for Crystal Revenge. I'm pretty sure they said Starlight Rares were one per case. So one per case, 12 times 60, 600, about $720. So the base price for a Starlight Rare out of Crystal's Revenge is $720. So yes, access code Talker, you can get two for the price of one with 28 listings as well as 340 market price 383.67. That's a good deal. Same for Exodia the Forbidden One, even though I think this may get a QCSR reprint, maybe. We'll see. And a Borlo Savage Dragon. It could be the other way around. A lot of people then got their Exodia pieces. They don't. The demand isn't as high. People are trying to create capital for the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. They're dumping it. The market's in downturn. We're looking at Yu-Gi-Oh in a vacuum. Nothing else. Excuse me. We're looking at TCG cards in a vacuum. Nothing else matters. Oh, I'm tripping. I was sitting there. I want to say one of my market watchers. I was saying like they needed to, if they're going to pick Borlo Savage Dragon in the 25th birthday anniversary collection, they need to pick because that's effectively the blue eyes of the Kaiba of Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Brains, and Access Code Talker is the Dark Magician of the Yugi of Link Brains, Playmaker's Ace Monster. And for some reason, I thought they did not have a Starlight of Access Code, and they're sitting here right beside Borlo Savage Dragon. But nevertheless, Access Code Talker Secret Rare copy, 63 listings as well as 2840 market price 3063. That's a tough pill to swallow. More reprints for Access Code are inevitable. This is its second Secret Rare printing. Even if they print it like a common Access Code, I don't really see the original print Secret Rare dropping all that much. I kind of feel like it's going to do what Appaloosa has done. Appaloosa's Secret Rare has never dropped below $20 for first editions. Never. Even with the plethora of reprints that it's received. We can go take a gander at now. Blackwing Armor Master. $760 to pull one Starlight Rare. You can get 240, 500, two playsets. Almost three playsets of Blackwing Armor Master for the price of what it would cost to pull one and 8 copies of Yatagarasu. But yeah, let's take a look at Appaloosa real quick. Give me everything. Yes, this is everything. Look at that. Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess, secret rare copies coming out of Rising Rampage. 66 listings as well as 29, market price 30, 60. And then she has her premium gold rare. If you really just want to get your hands on the card, 90 listings as low as 299, market price $4.50. And then the Magnificent Maven's ultra rare, 89 listings as low as 524. Excuse me, market price 576. So the Magnificent Mavens alternate art, regular ultra rare, $6 if you just want to have a copy access to the card. But even with these prices, that secret rare is holding steady. That's what I'm saying. Like, not even, I don't even believe a common printing would bring the value of this card down. That's impressive. And I feel like the same thing might happen to access code. Like, a few cards have just set a standard for, they've just set a standard for what even the premium gold rare access codes offer. 83 listings as low as 25.50, market price 29.61. I feel like they would have to put them in the 25th anniversary rarity collection. That's the only way I could see their original secret rare printings dropping, because then you're going to get multiple higher rarity versions of the card, and it wouldn't make any sense for the ultimate rare or the collector's rare version to be cheaper than the secret rare. So I could see the secret rare dropping because of something like that. But if they're not going to put them in there, even again, like I said, if they make commons out of them, I feel as though these prices are going to hold strong. This is tough because I do not own an access code because I feel like that price is inflated. But at the rate it's going, the secret rare eternity code access code may not drop, unfortunately. Even the premium gold rare couldn't bring it down. That's strong, strong value, particularly in Crystal's Revenge, because you're pulling 24 secret rares per box. You got a pretty decent chance, unless they ended up short printing access code in here, you got a pretty decent chance of pulling one when there's only 36 total secret rares in the set. Now, granted, there's not really any value on any of the other secret rares in this set, so it's really access code talk or a bust. But that's strong value by access code. Let's slide on over here to Ghost Spell and then reverse engineer this into Dimension Force. And Dimension Force, 41 listings as low as 44.97, market price 44.99 for the booster boxes of Dimension Force. You still got Therion. Well, one of the interesting things about this set is that a lot of these cards are going to be in the 2023 Mega Tens, which comes out in less than a month now. We're less than a month away, so in about 2 weeks, we're going to start seeing just more and more information about the set coming out. Spoilers, people opening it up early, looking at the designs of the promos. In about 2 weeks, we're going to be looking for that. And before I forget, I didn't even get a chance to get to this yesterday. Well, it's not on the, not even TCG player feels the need to push this. Soul Burning Volcano, it's not even on the tab. Like I said, guys, I said by Monday, the booster boxes, when I looked at this on Thursday, they were like $48 or something. pre-sale, and I said by Monday there'll be at least 38. It's Saturday, and there's 57 listings as well as 38.42. You have Volcanic Emperor, 46 listings as low as 775, market price 872, and Battling Box with King Dempsey, 46 listings as low as 733, market price 867. Volcanic Trooper, 31 listings as low as 742, market price 756, and Salomon Great of Fire, 28 listings as low as 743, market price 708. There's actually more value in here than what I was expecting. Um, Four ultra rares, all $7, and the Salomon Great Sunlight Wolf, 36 listings as low as $49.99, market price $58.29, is interesting. If you wanted to look at the base price of what the ghost rare should be, if it's one per case, $40, 12 boxes per case, that's that 400, 500, 480 is the base price. You can get 10 Sunlight Wolves for the price of what it would cost to pull one. So it's still severely undervalued. But yeah, every ultra rare is holding the top slot in this set. There's not like a super rare even close. But then all of the super rares are coming in right after them in terms of value in this set. But I honestly believe that this set is going to end up being just like, what's the name of it? Um, Duelist from the Deep. Hey, look at that. Legendary Duels, Duels from the Deep, booster boxes, 50 listings as low as 24.50, market price 24.99. I believe this came out last year. You got Ghost Rare number 101 Silent Honor Arc, 62 listings as low as $14.63, market price 16.65. The base price of what it would cost to pull one of these, 12 boxes. Yikes. 12 boxes for 24.50. What is that, $300? That's the base price. So you're still looking at pulling like 10 copies. I mean, buying like 10 copies of Silent on an arc for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Somehow, some way, with the reprint on the horizon for Forbidden Droplet, it has 98 listings as low as 11.91, market price 12.48 for the ultra rare. Sell this as quickly as possible. When the super rare comes out, it's going to be like a $2 card, and this is going to fall accordingly. There may be some value displacement. Fish Sonar may go up $3 because of that. Princess Dive may go up $3 because of that. But then you look at the rest of this stuff, and it's like, do you guys really believe that those fire attribute things are really going to have more of a meta impact than what Princess did? If so, let me know. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. We're going to have to get the space gates to Dark World charged up so we can reopen them again later on. So, of course, send me your energy. Nimbus. And with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Are we in there? Are we in there?